And it is August. Hello, August. And it is still summer, but we're going to start to transition here because these are the best fragrances for August. These are my picks, and let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The SANTAMARIA here. Yes, August fragrances. This list is a little bit longer than I normally do. There are 10 on here. Normally I do about 7 or 8 just because August again is a end of summer, start to think about fall month for me, and you will notice that in these fragrances, they're essentially all over the place. So let's get into it. Lipstick of the day today, everyone. I am rocking out with the Pat McGrath Elson 4 Liquid Lust lipsticks. By the way, this is the very color that Taylor Swift wears. I did a demo of it and everything. You all seem to like it, so I decided to wear it today since I have on red nails. Speaking of nails, I am wearing OPI's Big Apple Red and oldie but goodie. This is my all-time favorite red polish, by the way. It's just everything to me. And of course, full details on everything on my face as well as all the fragrances I discussed today will be down in the description box below, linked and or tagged, so you do not have to ask questions about it. Next up, we have fragrance of the day, you all, and this is a brand new hot off of the presses release. It's not even out yet at the time I'm filming this video, and this is the new Rare Beauty perfume, and it's called Rare EDP from Selena Gomez's line. Super excited because you all, I had no idea this was coming to me. When I say literally was just sitting outside on the porch one day, I said, oh, what's that? And it was this. So you all, this fragrance, I want to say this is their first fragrance from the brand, so that's a big deal. This scent has pistachio, there's vanilla in it, there's caramel, so this is a gourmand scent. There's some ginger in here and some sandalwood. I am wearing it today, and I will say the gourmand girlies are going to love this one, and this scent, in my opinion, is great as a transition scent, basically the vibe of this video, so I figured why not wear it today, and it's doing what it needs to do. And that again is the new Rare Beauty perfume, and that is called Rare. We're gonna go ahead and start off with a bougie fragrance. I recently hauled it. You will see it in the July haul video that should be up sooner rather than later. But you all, I picked up this one from the house of J.U.S Parfums, and this is Roja's Aoud Extraordinaire. This scent is so slept on. It's a recent release from the house, and it really didn't get really good positive reviews. I don't understand why personally, but this one is excellent. This was a blind buy for me, you all, and we're wearing it in the month of August. So you all, this one has a bunch of notes in it. If you know anything about the house of J.U.S Parfums, that's normal. So you all, we have a whole bunch of fruits in here. We have mandarin, bergamot, grapefruit, apple, pear, mango, peach, plum, and pineapple. See, the whole basket. Then in the middle we have lily of the valley, geranium, orange blossom, what says red roses, jasmine, heliotrope, cyclamen. So in the middle is all the florals, and then in the base, vetiver, dry woods, agar wood, amber, candy floss, toffee, vanilla, leather, cashmere, and musk. So that's a whole bunch of notes, but for me, the reason I am wearing this scent most importantly is that this is a fruit basket scent that is seamlessly blended. This is sweet, and the musk in here isn't screechy and super synthetic. This right here is the best rendition of the fruit basket with musk DNA I have ever smelled, and that's why I really enjoy this one. I know normally that DNA people don't like because of the musk, but in my opinion, Roja has done it the best. They have perfected it the best. It doesn't smell exactly like, say, an Herba Pura or something like that. This one is its own scent, I gotta be fair, but it's still in that scent family of fruity musk, that type of thing. But Roja put his own spin on it, and this is everything. This one is a little bit of a softer wear, but it's effective. I've already worn it a few times and it has gotten compliments. So again, I'm still trying to understand why this scent got hate. I don't get it. But anywho, Roja's Aoud Extraordinaire, I am wearing it for August because this one is still fitting the bill for a summer fragrance for me. Next up, I actually purchased this scent last summer. I had a sample of it, loved it, and the sample got upgraded to a full-size bottle. But we are wearing this one in the month of August, you all, and this is from the house of MFK, and this is APOM. This one came out last year. It was a re-release, to be fair, and it got a lot of love, and then we didn't hear about it no more, so I'm here to bring it back. I know we've been talking about Kirky and things, so that's the newest release. Y'all know Kirky was not full bottle worthy for me, but APOM was. So you all, with APOM, this right here is a lavender, vanilla, amber, musk, and lang lang type of scent. I want to say there's some orange blossom in here too. But this right here is fluffy, feminine. This is what you call a summer signature scent because of the lang lang in here, y'all. This is so pretty. My skin, but better. It could be a body care product, luxury in a bottle. You could wear this to the doctor's office. You could wear this on an airplane. That's how much of a signature scent and how precious this scent is, but you still can smell it. I want to say that just because it's a more delicate, my skin but better type of fragrance to me, signature scent worthy, doesn't mean it's weak. And again, it's still hot because again, it's August, it's still dead of summer. You want scents like that where you still smell pleasant, you make an impact without being too loud and obnoxious with your fragrance, and that is APOM for me for it's like a day-to-day type of scent. This is what I would call a daily driver. That's what we would call this one. So APOM from MFK. This is a yes for August. Next up, this one was a total blind buy, kind of sort of halfway because it's technically a flanker. So I already have the original of this one and I love the original. So I figured why not get the flanker, especially since it finally came back after years and it's limited edition. This is from the house of Xnilo, you all, and this is Lust in Paradise, the Riveria edition. Y'all, when I saw this was back on the website, I had to get it. A fellow creator on here, Marcy, she is who put everybody on this fragrance. Shout out to her. If you're watching, Marcy, hello. I see you on Instagram, girl. You did not lie. You put the girls on to this scent, and you are correct. The Riviera version is better than the original. I gotta agree with her on that. She did not lie. So you all, we have top notes of bergamot, peony, tiara flower. We also have tuberose in the middle, and then in the base, we have musk and cashmere, y'all. The transparency in here, the florals, the freshness, but that tuberose in here grounds this. This is elegant. And you all, I wore this one day already with the sundress on and things, and this one got compliments. This one got compliments out and about. And I said, okay. It didn't take much to convince me that I love this one. But interesting enough, you all, when I first sprayed this, because again, it was a blind buy, I was like, wait a minute, that smells very, very close to the original. Did I basically just buy the same thing in a bigger bottle? And then it dried down, and I got more of that tuberose in here to mix it up. I said, okay. This is different, and in my opinion, the Riviera edition is actually easier to wear than the original, believe it or not. So that is why I'm excited to wear this one, because this is a summer fragrance. It's literally written up to be that way. So we're gonna rock it out in the month of August, you all. And that again is Xnilo's Lust in Paradise Riviera edition. Next up, you all, this one is an oldie. This one is a little bit older on the list, but I picked it up last year because I knew I was gonna want it for this year for summer. This is so pretty because the original is like a winter staple now at this point, but I wanted something for warmer weather. And we're talking about Creed's Love in White for summer edition. Yes, I will say they have updated the bottles. So if you go on their website now, the bottle will look different than what I have. I have the old style of bottle, but the notes are still the same essentially. So you all, we have notes of apple, cranberry, we have red berries and peach, Virginian cedar, freesia, jasmine, and then cedarwood in the base. You all, this is a creamy scent, but there's a brightness in here, and it's because of that green apple note in here. If you know anything about me, I love green apple in a fragrance. It just makes things more effervescent, more happy to me. But it's still in the base, in the middle of it, it still smells like that original creamy, original that we love, iconic Love in White, which again, I do have. Not ready to pull that one out yet. I need to get a little bit more colder for that. Well, for now, this is the Creed Love in White for summer. This is so elegant. I could actually see a bride wearing this one, or say a wedding guest. This one is femininity, this is angelic, and it's just class in a bottle. Interesting enough, you do not smell this one everywhere. Like, there's one thing I do appreciate about it. I have not smelled this out. And Creed is well known, Love in White is well known, but the summer edition, I don't smell it. So for that reason, I enjoy this, and I could totally see somebody picking this as their signature scent too for the summertime. But for me, this just screams August. For all of your, say, end of summer events, I know back to school is happening in some areas. Some people have already gone back to school and things, but you might have a few kickbacks and things to go to. Pull out Love in White. It's gonna give class. It's gonna give bougie, and we love that. So again, Creed's Love in White. We are rocking this one out in August. You all, it's still August. It's still hot. It's still summer, and I need something that's soapy. So yes, we are pulling out this one right here, and this right here is literally soap in a bottle to me. And this is Replica's Bubble Bath. You all, you heard me talk about it. It made my Fresh and Clean video I did recently. So if you like those types of scents, definitely check that video out. It's already on the channel. But you all, this scent literally has a bubble soap accord in here. There's pink pepper and there's bergamot in here, lavender, jasmine, patchouli, coconut milk, and white musk. The stars of the show though are the soapy accord, that peppery note in here, because there is a little bit of that, a little bit of kick in this scent, but that coconut milk in this fragrance is what makes this a summer scent for me. Summer Fresh and Clean, you just smell like you took a bath, and nobody's mad at that. I mean, Fresh and Clean is always appropriate. I don't care if it's the office, I don't care if it's a party. Nobody is mad at you for smelling clean. That's why we're gonna have Bubble Bath on the list, because when we get another heat wave to roll through, and it's just like, I don't want to smell like nothing else, no gourmands, no sweet this, nothing that. I just want to smell clean. For those days, we rocking this one, and that's Bubble Bath from Replica. Next up, you all, this one gives date night, but it also gives end of summer too, in my opinion. So we gotta pull out Mugler's Alien Goddess The Intense. I still enjoy this one. I love how rich the juice has gotten, as you can see it on my test strip. This thing is stained, so I can't spray this on whites. I know that for sure. But you all, this right here is coconut, benzoin, jasmine, Whole bunch of jasmine. Let me emphasize that if you know anything about the Alien line, it's a jasmine bomb. Then y'all, there's also vanilla here and cashmere wood. That cashmere wood in here is what sends this scent over the edge for its longevity. This smells rich, dense, and thick, but it also still has that summery solar accord and ambery dry down. People love this scent. This is one of the most complimented designer fragrances in my collection. This one I don't have to worry about. It does what it needs to do. It breaks necks. It's effective, and I mean, I love it. I'm hoping they don't get rid of it. I know they have been releasing more and more flankers of the Alien line, the Alien Goddess line and things, so don't get rid of this one. If you're gonna get rid of anything, you can get rid of the original, because that one was whatever, run of the mill. But this Intense, the Intense is that girl, and that's why I'm still talking about it years later. Dedicated review is already up on the channel. But yeah, we're rocking her in August. And that again is Mugler's Alien Goddess, the Intense version. This next one, you all, I normally wouldn't classify this as a summer scent, but this is one of those fragrances that's just so iconic, and it actually used to be my signature scent over 15 years ago that I've missed it, and I'm like, let's run it back. You all, Coco Mademoiselle from Chanel. I've been missing this one. I don't know why. I was planning my scents the other day, rearranging them and things. I was like, so Coco Mademoiselle, you made the August fragrance trade. That's what we're doing. This scent is still good, y'all. It's still that girl. This is a fruit chuli, meaning fruits and patchouli primarily, and that's literally what this is. Now there's a whole bunch of other things in here. Yes, there's orange, mandarin, let's see, rose. We also put a whole bunch of patchouli in here, vetiver, tonka bean, which Chanel gonna have tonka bean, that's one thing. But when I say this DNA still hits all these years later, this scent got me compliments at 20 and it still gets me compliments at 36. So I'm just like, we're gonna run her back, y'all. This scent is just everything. I just missed it. And that's why this is one of those fragrances I'm gonna always have a bottle of it in my collection. Like, no matter what is going on, I don't care what's trending, I do not care. It's one of those type of fragrances that when I just need something that's going to work and make me happy and those around me happy, Coco Mademoiselle. Signature scent worthy. Next up, you all, this is another one that's been out for years at this point. I want to say this fragrance might be 20 years old. So again, you all know I do a mix of old and new. That's just my style. I wear what I like to wear. You all, and we're doing Bond No. 9's The Scent of Peace for Her. This is a summer fragrance. 100%. When I say this is like the most simplest Bond No. 9 scent I own, and for a lot of people, when you first smell it, you be like, that's it. Sometimes simple is effective. Like when I tell you, every time I have worn this scent, particularly in more office settings, more professional settings and things, I have meetings, it gets compliments. This one wins. Keynotes, you all, of grapefruit, blackcurrant, and lily of the valley in here. This right here is sparkling, it's fresh and clean, and even all these years later, nothing else smells like this. And this is one I'm glad I got the 100 ml size of, because oh, by the way, even though this scent is old, this is like the #1 bestseller still to this day, and it does sell out. In fact, you all, at the time I'm filming this video on Bond No. 9's official website, all sizes of this are sold out, and that happens pretty regularly with this fragrance. So that's how I know it's still that girl all these years later. But for the heat, y'all, this is another one, dumb reach, daily driver, when I don't know what to wear, but it's just gonna work. And I'm not gonna smell myself anywhere else. I'm truly gonna be unique. This one right here, Bond No. 9's The Scent of Peace for Her. This one is everything. People forget about it, but if you have it, bring it back out for August, and I'm telling you, it still hits. All right, you all, we got 2 more left. I told you August, we got a lot going on here, something for everything. This next one is sentimental because I actually purchased it in August, so I'm gonna wear it in August. This right here is from the house of Killian, you all, and this is Killian's Good Girl Gone Bad. You all know the story. This is the first fragrance from this house, so it started my collection, so that's why this one is special to me. This is just end of summer to me. It goes with the heat, it blows in the wind, it's femininity in a bottle, and I still love it. Even with my giant Killian collection, you all have seen my ranking video, this one is still my baby. I still love it to this day. So you all, his keynotes of orange blossom, osmanthus, and tuberose. This one's fresh, man, floral and sweet. It just works, y'all. It just works. And this is one that I can still smell it in my clothing even the next day, so it hugs some fabric. But this is just like angelic to me. Angelic but feminine, but with that Killian signature DNA. This is that girl to me. I still love it. I love it. And you all know I recently picked up the extreme version. I've been wearing that one when it gets a little bit cooler because that one's a little bit thicker and richer in my opinion. But for August, for sentimental reasons, we are wearing Killian's Good Girl Gone Bad. And the last one, you all, I'm actually pretty shocked I'm putting this on a August video and not more so a November video. You'll see what I mean once you see the scent. But for some reason, I was like, I need to wear that one. I miss it. So we're gonna wear it. You all, from the house of BDK, and this is BDK's Passé Soir, the Extrait version. I own the original and I smelled it. I actually bought that one first before, of course, the Extrait came out. I smelled the original. It's cute, but y'all, it don't hit like this Extrait. This Extrait is singing to me. Now, to be fair, this would be more of a nighttime scent because of how dense this is, but it's so good. Oh, it's good. You all, black pepper, ginger, cocoa, there's pear in here, tangerine, there's quince in here, orange blossom, jasmine, patchouli, benzoin, cashmere, vanilla, and ambroxan. And when I say all the heavy hitting notes stick out, yeah, everybody's saying I'm here. And the fruits in here, they're dense and rich. This is more of a syrupy type of fruit scent. The original was more transparent, airy, and this one is definitely thicker. It's more concentrated, which, to be fair, it is an Extrait. So they actually did live up to the hype. That isn't just written up to be nice and to get you to buy it. No, this is much denser than the original, and it lasts longer too. The ginger with the pear and the quince, y'all, excellent. Again, not a new release, but if you have it, because again, it's been out, we've probably forgotten about it, y'all, pull this one back out. In the nighttime, in the summer heat, this is going to hit for a party, an event, a date night. This gonna hit. It's gonna hit in the summer heat. I'm just telling you. Sometimes, you know, you gotta play in your fragrances and move things around and play with them in different seasons and things, and you might discover a new favorite. And that's what happened because, yeah, BDK's Passé Soir Extrait. This is gonna hit for August. So all right, everyone, that wraps up my August fragrance list, my August fragrance tray. You all know we do that here in the fragrance community. Let me know what you think about my August picks. Do you love them? Do you hate them? But more importantly, Elves, what are you wearing in the month of August? Drop it in the comments below. I will read them and respond when I can. But until next time, Elves, I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.